Hey guys, it's Mr. McLean. Today we're going to be talking about midpoint formula. So grab those notebooks and let's get into it. We use the midpoint formula in order to find the midpoint between 2 points A and B on a coordinate plane where A is located at the position x1 and y1 and B is located at the position x2 and y2. So here on the board I have the midpoint formula, and we're going to basically take 2 points from like a coordinate graph and fill it into this formula, and that's how we're able to find the midpoint. Okay, let's do this example. We have 2 points on the board. Point A, which is -4 and 4, and point B is 2 and -3. Okay, we're going to label these points based off of our first point, which is x1, second point y1, second point, point B is x sub 2, and second point for y is y sub 2. And then we're just going to take these points and fill them into the midpoint formula and solve. So once we have our points labeled, all we do is simply substitute them into the equation. So wherever you see x sub 1, you plug in x sub 1, which is -4, x sub 2, which is 2. So we're going to add 2 and keep that same formula. Just put it over 2. And then right here we have y sub 1, which is 4. Plug that in, plus y sub 2, which is -3, and we plug that in. And now we just do the math. Okay, so -4 plus 2 is going to get us, that's -2 over 2. And then we have 4 plus a -3, that's going to get us -1. Or no, actually +1, sorry, over 2. Okay, and right here, because this is a -2 over 2, remember any number over itself is just a whole number. So we're just going to make that a -1. And then we're going to still make this 1/2. Okay, so that's just half of a point. So our midpoint is -1 and 1/2. So again, what this means is that if you had a graph in between points A and points B, in between that graph would be where your midpoint lie on that line. Okay? So in between that graph, your midpoint would be, and again, you will still label this x and y, and you will plot that in the middle right there of your line. Okay, guys? All right, we're going to do more on the midpoint formula. Until next time, keep solving, keep shining, and remember, Jesus loves you. Also, I just started a new series called Daily Inspirations. If you guys want to go ahead and check your week, so that way you guys can get a little inspiration. Keep solving, keep shining, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye. Keep solving, keep shining, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye.